back to my channel. I'm getting ready to put together my 2023 catch-all planner. Let's get started. So here on my desk, I've pulled out many of the materials for my 2023 planner. It's actually Monday the 28th, and the rest of the parts, especially for January, have not yet arrived. I ordered them, well, this past weekend from Coffee Planner Mom. And I am using her planner covers, as well as a couple of planner covers from Jane's Agenda. I'm using expander metal discs from the Happy Planner, and I'm using inserts from Light's Planner Action. So my favorite planner cover as of the moment happens to be this one from Coffee Planner Mom. This is actually my favorite decorative box that she makes. I love these stripes, and she has them on a couple of different colorways. This is from Purple Dreams, and she also has it on Lemon Drop in some blues and greens and yellows. Now, Brittany has other planner covers in her shop, and you'll see a few here in a moment. And she has a few that are coming in. And I am totally cool with changing them out, and I will be changing them out. But I also picked up, because this is the cover I had intended to use in 2023 before she came out with other covers. I intended to use these lavender expander discs. Now, they're a Happy Planner product, and they're metal, and I think the purple looks great. So I'm going to pop those on. This is a classic Happy Planner size planner cover, as well as inserts that I will be using for 2023. I really like this size. I think it works well for me. So there we go. And of course, everything is very wobbly to start. So let me clear the decks a bit. I have some things that are not punched yet, so we'll work on things together. Look at all this loot. All right, let's see what is actually punched so I can start stiffening this up a bit. I have my social media, which I decided to get in blackout, and it is punched. So it has been waiting here for me since I purchased it quite a while ago in blackout. Now, blackout is available in silver, which is this ink, gold, and white. From Light's Planner Action, and I always use Brittany's code COFFEE to save 10% on my order. So I'm going to decide that this is going to be my social media. So I'm going to add this insert. It's not an insert. I'm going to add this planner cover. This is a pinkish color from the Birthday colorway from Coffee Planner Mom. And I'll be adding some tabs as well so I can easily find my space. So for social media, I really like having a calendar because I like to schedule my YouTube videos, and I just place them on the calendar. And then I find from time to time, I do need to make a little list, especially if I don't start and finish something right off the bat, which, you know, this isn't my full-time job. So that happens here and there. So yeah, I need to list things out. And I got it with the dot grid split, as you can see, and it's all 12 months. And then you have a little notes page and a to-do and some goals, as you can see. I'm going to have everything in one spot in 2023. I find that works best for me. I will have a second planner for like to be the pretty planner, the playing planner, just the extra. And that's actually going to be a Hobonichi cousin. Okay, so social media is actually going to be one of my last things, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, and then I'm going to have my reading planner. So this dashboard is from Jane's Agenda. You can see it is smaller than the planner cover because these are planner covers from Coffee Planner Mom. These are dashboards from Jane's Agenda. And I recently purchased the reading journal from Lights Planner Action. Let me put my fingers on it. And it needs to be punched. So I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of those. And actually, I'm going to start in the back. So take 2 or 3 pieces of paper because Bess's paper is super thick and glorious. Slip it into your punch. This is a big punch from the Happy Planner, so you have to line it up correctly. Punch it and then insert it. So I'm going to fast forward through punching and adding my reading planner. All right, so all the pages for my reading log are in there. And again, they're going to be in the back. So the next step is to put in my weeklies. Now, when I purchased my planner, I purchased the monthly with the dot grid split so that as my planner, even though I have expander discs on it, gets full, I can take, you know, like a month off and all the weeklies off and store it. So I am going to work backwards. So I have 2 sets of black and I have 2 sets of white. And I am going to mix those in. So I'm going to punch them all and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so I've got the weeklies in. I put in a black, a white, a black, and a white, and I have some spares. So this is going to be my weekly. Next, I want to put in my months. And again, I need to punch them, and I'm going to start from the back. These are actually dated, and I got the dot grid split. So I'm going to punch these and get them put in, and I'll show you what it looks like. So for the monthly, I'm going to have another Coffee Planner Mom, like this one. This will be my monthly. And then I think for each month, I'm going to have like a little monthly dashboard, and that's what this month is for, because this is what it's going to look like. So I need to punch each of these. I don't think I'm going to use this page, but I might. So it's going to be 2023 at a glance. So those will go here. It's easier for me if I do it backwards. So let me just flip this over. And I think what I might do with these is maybe color them or not. And I might laminate them. I might use some dots to mark certain days, some some see-through dots. I have some. I wasn't sure, like paydays or maybe birthdays or anniversaries, or I don't know. Maybe I'll highlight them with a mild liner. I ordered some dot markers, but they haven't come in yet. So there we go. All right. Okay, so I also am going to need my Fitness. So I'm going to flip after all of that, and I'm going to put this business in for Fitness, etc. Let me get those pages. So one of the things I have is this pad, and I thought it would be something I would keep for Meals and Fitness. I could let it live here like this if I built myself a pocket, and I might do that. I also could pull it out and punch it. I want to make sure I utilize it, and it is from Lights Planner Action. But additionally, I have, these are extra dailies from Happy Planner. Here's my extra weekly. I have this Queen Bee weekly from Lights Planner Action, and it is in blackout. I actually have 2 of those that I had purchased, thinking I would use those as well, and they're punched and ready to be placed in here. And I thought this would be, you know, really good for meals, the exercising, and any kind of self-care or journal comments. Plus, I have plenty of Happy Planner paper I thought I would use too. So I'm not sure I want all of them in. Initially, I was going to put everything in, and then I thought, this lives on my kitchen table. And if, let's say, the cat jumps up and knocks over a glass, or I knock over my own glass or my cup of coffee, or hubby does, or something happens, and it soaks everything, that's going to be bad. So I decided I'd not put all of the things in here. And if the discs get too wobbly, I'll just take them off and exchange them for Classic. I also thought this could be my planner and how my planner is going to live. And what I would do is take off the bits and pieces that I want and let those live on a separate planner. So initially I bought this birthday in black and white for myself, and maybe I will, but I was also thinking it might be fun to have it for my grandbaby. So, and I don't know what my daughter's plan is for a keepsake book. I know what my plan is. As soon as I know if he's a boy or if she's a girl, I'm going to get on Creative Memories and buy an album for him or her so I can archive and scrapbook pictures. So I'm punching this for now because I think I'll put it in my weekly section. So because it's birthday, it's going to go last. So that would be here. This might be a little too much to do all at once. Let's add some tabs. I have a few different tab styles, but I like the idea of using these Averys, and I think I want to use these rose gold. And so I am going to start in the back, and with a permanent pen, this is a Sakura Micro Perm in 0.3. I'm going to label this one social media. And I think I'll have this one be down here at the bottom. Okay, and then I have my reading planner. We'll add that. And I really just need some sort of a slip-in pocket for that. I'm gonna have to build one. This one is going to be for meals and fitness. And instead of putting it on the vellum, I am going to put it on the slow down. There we go. Very good. And then I have all my weeklies. And that's actually going to be a top tab, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to have my monthlies, and again, that's going to be a top tab, so I don't have to worry about that. And then this is my year at a glance, which is going to start like that. Fabulous. Yeah, that's going to be good. So my social media does stick out a tiny bit because it's on a planner cover from Coffee Planner Mom versus the meals and fitness being on and the reading being on dashboards from Jane's Agenda, but I'm totally cool with that. I'll also have a couple of bookmarks that stick out at the top. Love this spotted gum from shopping a while ago. And one of the things she gave was this name. I'm thinking about putting it right here. So, yes, because, you know, it's holographic. Actually, I like that little art that goes with it, but I don't think that's supposed to stay on. Oh, how glorious. I really would like to use that as my eye. I don't know how long that will stay, but that was a little thank you from Spotted Gum. Isn't that fun? I think it is. Okay, this is where I'm going to pause for today, but I'll be back and you'll see more in just a moment. So it's been a couple of days and I received my Coffee Planner Mom haul from Black Friday, all of the things that I picked up. And I want to wrap up my classic setup for 2023. You saw me set this up a moment ago. I received this simplistic bookmark, which I punched because I want it to be with the current wherever I am in this book. And that, of course, would be here. And as I was thinking about it, and I love my planner, and I love how I put it together, and I love how chunky it is, I had to consider that because my planner lives on the kitchen table and accidents happen, I don't want my full planner always on the kitchen table. So I think this is going to be the mothership, and I'm going to create some satellites. So let's wrap that up. So I'm going to scooch my glorious planner off to the side, and this is my satellite. You know, if you follow Stickers Designed by Mel, she recently shared that she had her planner on the kitchen table and a cup of chocolate milk got spilled on it, and she had to start again with a whole new planner. And even just this morning, as I was editing another video, when Silver went to jump up on my lap, I scooched my glasses because I have to edit with my glasses off because, you know, I can't see. And between she and I knocked over a cup of coffee and it went all over the floor. So yeah, you need to be safe and have a satellite. So I have my winter bucket list. I have some pen, paper, and plans items that I just laminated. I've hauled these already. I just laminated them. I need to punch them. This one might be tricky because it's two, a vellum and a paper, and I've laminated it. And I have my Coffee Planner Mom snowman for my January, as well as these two things, three things. So I'm going to start, you know what? I'm going to start by putting all of it together. Do I want those up? No. I'm just going to put all four of them together. And I'm doing some plastic discs from my collection. They are purple and blue. And they're all Happy Planner. So there we go. I thought they would look pretty. So we're going to open it up. And I feel like I need something there, hence this. Just going to add a little bit of stiffness and some good things. And then I'm going to want my weekly. And I think I might start with, since it's January, Happy New Year. And I might pop it up a tiny bit. Not a whole lot, but a bit. So I'm going to put it in here. And I have to stand up because I'm not as strong as I used to be. So there we go. So I'm going to have my Happy New Year. And of course, when you first put anything on discs, it's wobbly. Good. And I need my weekly and my monthly. So let's pull out January. And this is one of the reasons I got them on my dot grid split. I might even do January, February. So here's the monthly. And I, of course, am going to need a bookmark to show where I'm at. So we'll add this from Coffee Planner Mom. The inserts are all from Lights Planner Action. Flip that. And then I'm going to need my weekly. I love this saying, winter's firstborn snow dots the soul with magic. And you know, that's kind of like what's happening right now. I want it to pop up. Okay, so I think we'll do this. And I want my weekly. So I think I'm going to start with white. So how many weeks are in January? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Yeah. Let's pull this guy back out so I know where I'm at when I get there. My bookmark, got my weekly. Let's do meals and fitness. So again, I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to do my social media. So again, I need to punch. I don't think that went through all the way. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's get this guy out of the way. And I'm only going to need that month. And again, the Doc Rid split makes it super glorious. Okay, so my satellite is ready. Sorry, the mothership. And my satellite. And I have my winter bucket list, which you will also see. I might put this right here in the front. That's actually going to be starting, and we've actually already done that. Even though it's still fall, but I'll take it to school. I'm gonna write 12/21. So, ooh, I just did that too. It's tricky when the winter stuff is Christmas and winter doesn't start until the 21st or 22nd. So there's the classic, my satellite that will live on the kitchen table, which I will be setting up for January soon. Let me slip my faculty meeting list in there and my mothership. And you can get all the Coffee Planner Mom things for 15% off using my code GAL15. Check out Lights Planner Action for your inserts. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm going to make a second video for setting up January monthlies. So be watching for that. You might want to hit that notification bell so you know when my videos go live. And thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.